Boy, I tell you what, if I didn't have bad luck, I wouldn't have any luck at all. Yesterday, popped the thermostat on the truck, so it got hot. Pulled over, had to do a road call, and got that taken care of. I'll put the bill up here somewhere there, maybe. Anyway, and so today, since it took all day yesterday to get that fixed, late for pickup on the load because the truck broke down yesterday. And we get there and we pick up the preloaded trailer today, and wouldn't you know it, the DOT's expired. Somebody dropped it. It's been sitting there long enough for the DOT to go bad. And the DOT was due last month, and the PM service was due way back in June. So, yeah, lots of fun. So anyway, that being the case, here we are, 2 days in a row getting worked on, and the load's due tomorrow, and then we got another load scheduled to pick up after this. Hopefully they don't pull. Well, it appears that our bad luck has continued. We are now stuck here on the road in Texas with it shut down because two semis done T-boned each other up here. I really hope everybody's okay, and I don't want to see anybody hurt, but man, we can't win this week. It's one thing after the other stopping us. It's just one thing after another stopping us out here, it seems like. But man, y'all be careful out there. It's a dangerous, dangerous world we live in. So, no bueno. Yep, got traffic up here as far as the eye can see. Not an end in sight, but boy, them clouds are pretty. Oh well. Anyway. Oh, well, hopefully everybody up ahead's okay. But yeah, so par for the course for today. Hey, here we are. It's daylight again. We got everything done at TJ Maxx last night. We're sitting here and, oh, excuse me. Taco Thursday ain't sitting well. This is what I get for doing it on Tuesday. Anyway, so I showed up last night at the TJ Maxx. It was dark. Wasn't going to be able to get no footage anyway. So what we did is we went in there, dropped our trailer, and their whole yard was all jacked up anyway. Everything all crooked and whatnot. And the daggum yard jockey comes up to me, as I have the only straight trailer in the whole thing, like a straight, like it's perfect in the hole between the lines, and all the other trailers are all crooked and look like crap. Guy comes up to me, because you know the other trailer next to me, it's sitting like this, mine's sitting like this, it's straight in the hole where it's supposed to be. He comes up to me, looks at it, notices, he goes like this, goes, "Don't they teach y'all to back up in trucking school anymore?" I looked at the poor guy and I said, "Well, listen, buddy, the fact you assume I even went to a school is a dangerous assumption on your part. Secondly, your whole yard looks like crap and everything's crooked anyway. The fact mine's straight, I didn't figure y'all'd care." So, anyway, that's how that went. But now, here we sit in Tennessee getting loaded. Gonna go get some, got some food getting put on here. Gonna take it over to Virginia. I believe it's going to a Walmart. And so all y'all people who watch in Virginia, I'm bringing you your food. Settle down. Help is on the way. At least that is, as long as we can beat the blinking red light of death. So... What you doing, big dog? You ready to go to work? You gotta go potty? Oh, is that the magic word? You gotta go potty? Alright. Well, let's get you dressed. You can't go outside being all naked and stuff. I don't think anybody'd want that. Oh, hold on. Gotta turn this around the right way. Come on, big doggy. Oh. Alright, now we gotta put your jewelry on. Gotta put that necklace on. Come on. Oh, right. Come on, Tank. Oh, that's what all that banging was around last night. Somebody done dropped the trailer next to me. Oh, good morning, everyone. Oh, excuse me. That coffee ain't sitting so well. Oh, so how's everybody doing on this beautiful Saturday morning? Can we just take a minute to appreciate how beautiful fall is? I mean, I get it if you live so far south, you know, you just got all them evergreens and nothing ever, you know, changes colors. But man, this is probably, I mean, just look at all these beautiful trees, that beautiful sky. Got my hoodie on. Perfect weather. It's been great. I tell you what, I'm saving a ton on fuel. Being nice and cool at night, only 50 degrees. Just shut the truck off, open up all the windows. Man, I like it cold when I sleep. But yeah, what is not so unsightly is all of this. Unacceptable, fellers. Like, come out here first thing in the morning, got all these beautiful trees, you're looking up, oh, it's a beautiful day. And then you look and you see what your fellow truck driver has done. All this trash everywhere. Come on, guys, this is why we're not allowed to park anywhere. Pick up your dadgum trash. All right, everybody. Woo! We made it to Walmart. Oh, shut up. I know my lights are on. Woo! I need to find a better place for that. I need to replace that Atlas. Let's see, do I got the eye set? Go lay down, Tank. All right, so if you can't tell, Walmart's just a wee bit tight to get into. I gotta walk sideways through here, but that's all right. Here's a trade secret. If you can tell, there is a gap right there of about an inch. When you drop a trailer, always leave an inch or 3 from it being off of the ground. So that way, when we get in here and we get under these trailers, it lifts up off the ground and it doesn't jam the daggum dolly legs. All right, that's my tip for dropping a trailer. Hi everybody, I just wanted to get in here for a minute and talk with y'all while we're letting the truck warm up. And I want to talk about something that's really near and dear to my heart. I mean, there's a little bit of footage you can see through the time lapse and stuff earlier on in the video. About that really nasty wreck where those 2 trailers decided to kiss each other, or those 2 trucks kissed each other in the middle of the road and T-boned each other, and had a really nasty hazmat spill. See, like, safety itself is really important out here because, you know, we got all these things that we're responsible for. I mean, we're literally 80,000 pound missiles rolling down the highway, just trying to get from point A to point B, and then you got people who come in here, they cut us off, they brake check us, you know, and the general civilian population that's running around in their 4-wheelers don't quite understand the repercussions of what they're doing, and they tend to have a tendency to gamble with their life and to take these unnecessary risks that not only put themselves in harm's way, but also put us in harm's way, and or if not put us in harm's way, has the potential to have a very traumatic outcome for our well-being. So one of the few things that doesn't really get talked about much in this industry is like how dangerous it can be. because, you know, we travel hundreds of thousands of miles every year. You know, I think, I know myself, I average at least about 100,000 miles a year. You know, so there's a lot of stuff out here that can go wrong, from, you know, people cutting you off, to black ice, to, you know, rough terrain and things of that nature, or, you know, just going up and down some of these hills and hollers. I mean, man, once you come over the top of that and you start going down, you better have a hold of it, because you don't know what's at the bottom of it, you know. But it's always a sad day to see that, you know, somebody was out there doing something they weren't supposed to, and they got sidetracked, and it ended up getting them killed. And that's one thing I don't think most people understand, is how precious your life is. You know, people just tend to gamble with it, and they have a tendency to not care. I myself, from my background and things that I've been through and seen, I know how precious life is, and I know it can be taken away just like that. So it's always really heavy on my heart when there's a loss of life, and, you know, people don't get to go home to their family, because, you know, if we make one mistake out here, it's not just us that's affected. If you're involved in a loss of life accident for some reason, and, you know, somebody dies, you know, that's somebody's brother, somebody's husband, somebody's dad, somebody's son, daughter, wife, sister, cousin. There's something to somebody, and their life is important, and they matter. Just the same as us. Our life is important, and we matter. But it's very important to be cognizant and aware of what is going on out here, because we have to be on alert at all times, because at the end of the day, if something happens and we're involved, they always go after the truck driver first, irregardless of whether it's our fault or not. They're always going to try to go after us. And so I am so adamant, safety, safety, safety. I'm not going to like give you this whole safety you to death by PowerPoint BS, because I hated that in the military. I mean, we're adults. We know what right is. But y'all, don't be out here playing on your phone. Don't be watching YouTube rolling down the road. Don't be, you know, if you're heated and upset and mad, and you got something going on with your old lady, and you're just mad and in a bad mood, pull over, go work that stuff out, man. It's just not worth it, because the consequences of what can happen in the blink of an eye, because you're not cognizant of your situation and what is going on, can be completely life-altering, and it can either result in your death, prison time, or a loss of life or severe injury of someone. And I don't know about anybody else, but as for me, myself, I can't go to bed at night and be able to look myself in the mirror and be able to sleep at night knowing that if something had happened, I wasn't paying attention, or I wasn't doing this, or yada yada yada. Just don't do it, y'all. Pay attention out here. Do the right thing. If you need help, or you're just not right that day, call somebody. Get right, but get the job done safely. Okay? I just had to get that out there. That whole thing's been weighing on me the last couple of days. Just thinking about everything, because of my own personal experience and stuff I've been through. You know, I just want to see everybody get back home safe and go see their families. That's all I want. I just want all of us to be able to go home, see our families, y'all. I really genuinely do. So I'm gonna get off my soapbox here. I'm gonna get down the road, and we're gonna go get to Ohio and drop this load off. And I'll see y'all in Ohio. But be safe out there, people. Really, please, truly, honestly, be safe out there. I know it's getting close to the holidays. We got Thanksgiving and Christmas right around the corner, and I want to see every single one of y'all out there with your families, stuffing yourself full of pie and yams and stuffing. Just be safe, y'all. Go home to your families, and I'll see y'all when we get there.